in front of Google right now, and what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how I know to get your site ranked #1 with the search engines. And as I told you before, specifically, search engines and ranking #1 is critical because in that first place position, you stand to get about 80% of the clicks. And if your key term that you're shooting for is getting 100,000 views per month, that's 80,000 views per month to your website. And it doesn't really matter what you're doing, you're going to make a ridiculous amount of income if you can figure out how to get traffic to a general location. So if you own a hair salon, a moving business, electrician, whatever it is that you're doing, I'm going to show you how we can completely get you ranked #1 and how it's not a guess, it's mathematical equation and it's a formula. So let's show you real quick. Let's say you own a hair salon, okay, and you're out in, let's say, Wisconsin. Okay. So I'm going to do a real quick search for hair salon, Wisconsin. Now, the person in the first place position is only here because they understand what it takes to get to the first place position. This up here is the title, okay? And I'm going to zoom in real quick for you so you can see it. Okay. That's a little too much zoom in. Let me back out a little bit. Okay, so if you take a look at this, and I want to show you, this is what they call a snippet. A snippet is a preview of a website, and most people don't even know how to change their snippets to allow Google to basically be able to communicate with them as far as where they're trying to move on the search engine. This is your title, okay, your title tag up here. So a good search engine optimization person is going to know how to change this title, because if you look at the word hair salon Wisconsin, you'll notice that Wisconsin hair salon is in the title. Salon again over here. Wherever it's bolded is going to be where your keywords are kind of sticking out. And that's important in your meta description. And the description is under the title. The title is the blue part here, which you can click on. And then the description just says, hey, this is what my website is all about. Okay, and then of course you got the link to your website down here, and that's pretty much a snippet. So what we need to figure out is how are we going to get your snippet and on the first page of Google. So if you notice, Appleton, Wisconsin. Okay, so this is called saloncti.com. How am I going to know what he's done to get here? Well, first of all, let's visit his webpage real quick. If I click on the title in the blue, obviously you probably already know how to do a Google search. Okay, so here we've got the actual website. So how do we know that these guys know what they're doing? How do we know if they even know how to do search engine optimization? They didn't get there by chance. I can guarantee you that. So what I can do real quickly is I'm going to take their name, saloncti.com, and I'm going to go over to this tool. It's called Open Site Explorer, and basically it tells you how many links, the popularity of a website. These give you numerical equations that are used to actually manipulate, that you can actually manipulate. So let's hit Get Link Data. And I know this is all new to you guys, and that's okay, but you need to follow along because I'm going to show you that search engine optimization isn't an accident. All right, so I can tell you by looking at this guy's credentials, he has no idea what he's doing. He only has 37 links. Link popularity, actually with Google, statistics have been recently shown that link popularity is 24% of search engine optimization. How many people are linking to you? Okay, so that's one of the factors right there that tells me this guy didn't purposely make that #1 ranking. So I know, like I know, I can have the #1 ranking on that key phrase. It's not a guess. All I have to do is have more backlinks. I have to have a better page authority, better domain authority. We'll get into that into a different video. All that stuff doesn't matter today. What I'm trying to show you is how search engine optimization works. Also, if I scroll down, I can look at his anchor text. And an anchor text really is just when they're linking back to their website on other websites, the anchor text is simply, instead of the link showing www.theirwebsite.com, anchor text is going to be the keywords that they're trying to optimize on. So this shows me that they're not even optimizing for any keywords, because all of these, say salon, CTI, people aren't going to be searching for this stuff, and that tells me that these guys don't know what they're doing. Nobody's going to search for the phrase 283 salon CTI or salon spa CTI. This is a small business. Nobody's going to be making these searches. So it's absolutely pointless. At any point that you don't understand anything, you can always rewind the video and go over it until you do. We have other training courses that are going to teach you what all these terms mean and a little more descriptive so that you can follow along and actually understand what I'm talking about. But so in other words, it's a mathematical equation. How many anchor texts you have. Anchor text also needs to be able to tell the search engines what keywords you're going after. So if this guy knew what he was doing, his anchor text on that keyword, which I'm sure, if we go back to it, I'm going to take a look at that really quick. But this person's probably getting a ridiculous amount of traffic, because if anybody types in hair salon Wisconsin, they're on the #1 spot. Okay, so it's not a guess. There's 631,000 results for that term. Okay, and I know, without a doubt, I can rank #1. Well, what does it mean if I rank #1 on this keyword term? Well, let's say that this person's getting, on that keyword term, 1,000 views per month. It's probably not a ridiculously big search on a hair salon in Wisconsin. But if, let's just say that this website is going after the keyword hair salon in Wisconsin. Okay, now if they're getting about 1,000 views a month, and I'm guessing that's all that they're getting for this keyword term, because Wisconsin's a state. And not just a state, but people are probably a little more descriptive on finding hair salons. They're probably looking for hair salons in individual cities of Wisconsin. But I just want to give you a quick idea of how this can help your e-commerce business or your website add some extra revenue just by selling products, purses, handbags. If you're a moving business, ebooks, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. But if I'm getting 1,000 searches per month and I multiply that, because like I told you, 80% of the people that click that term are going to click on that #1 spot. So if I multiply that by 80%, obviously I already know the answer is 800, but I'm just going to show you anyway. That equals, okay, oops. So if you have 1,000, obviously you already know the math. I'm not saying that you don't. Times 80% is 800, okay? So that means that 800 people a month are going to come to my website as long as I take that #1 spot. In this case, through link building strategies, through anchor text building strategies, I know within just a couple of weeks I can beat this guy. So that would send 800 guaranteed visitors to my website every single month, and I would start generating leads for my business to get people who come to my business, and I'll also be able to sell other products, open up affiliate lines to open up virtual products like ebooks that I can write. But anyway, to add revenue to your business, you need to understand search engine optimization. And our program is going to help you rank #1. We're going to specifically go out there and look for certain keywords that are going to help your business grow, and we're going to get you to the #1 spot. No doubt about it, through mathematical equations, not through luck or by chance. This is a very short video. We have many other videos that you can watch. Thank you for watching. This is SEO Classroom 2.0. My name is Jake, and go ahead and get started. Fill out the form, and welcome to the team. I hope that we can answer any questions that you have at any time. Thank you, and God bless.